Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. In this reaction video, man, I want to talk about the consequences that black women go through when they hit 50-something and try to date. You see, they wasted their youth shucking and jiving. So now when they hit almost half a century later, now they want to look for a man. And we finna break this down, and I'm finna expose some of that slick stuff that they finna try to throw in their conversations. I'm gonna break it down for you, Jack, because I can read women like that. You know what I'm talking about? Now let me go ahead and get to this, daddy, yo. Hold on 1 second, yo. All right, like I always tell you, let's get it.
I don't want to get married again.
How do you feel about marriage now?
Shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't marrying nobody my age.
So they would have to be older,
Hell,
younger,
fuck yes. Please give me
older.
Yes, older.
And why older?
I ain't gotta deal with the bullshit. You understand? To me, older men are set in their ways, right? And older men come from a time where they took care of their women. I'm not saying, I am not saying that younger men do not do that.
Now let me break this down, Jack. This woman says that she don't want to marry anybody her age. She probably in her 50s. Well, she is in her 50s. You understand what I'm finna say, man? But the thing is, most older men don't want to date a woman that is 50 years old or older. Older men want something kind of young, something kind of fresh, you know what I'm saying? Something got a little flavor to her. That's what a man wants. A man wants some kind of curves. You don't want to look at all that cellulite, you know what I mean, that C-section cut that you got on your gut. You know what I'm talking about? That's what men want. Now, is it possible that she finds a man that is older than her that will want her? It's possible. But don't let possibility outweigh probability, because it isn't probable that an older man who has resources, who have taken care of himself and built wealth and have money would choose to get a woman that is in her 50s when he's able to get a woman in her late 20s and 30s. You understand me, Jack? Now, when she said she don't want no younger man, she don't want no younger man because I'm not saying that they don't take care of their women. I want you to understand something here, Jack. The reason why she wants an older man is because a man that's older has provisions. And the reason why she made a comparison between the young man and the old man is simply this. A younger man that's in his 20s and 30s most likely won't have the same amount of things that a man has in his 40s and 50s. So she's going towards the provision, Jack. You understand me? She's going for the man, as she said, setting his ways. Now, let me break that down. It's not just setting his ways. She's talking about financial stability, being set financially. That's what she's trying to say to you. But the way that she talks, you know what I'm saying? If you're not listening, if you're not a student of the game, or you're not an instructor of the game, you will believe what she says and take what she says at face value, man. This woman just wants a man to take care of her in her twilight years because she blew her youth shucking and jiving, running them streets, picking the wrong men. That's what that is. And this woman, you can look at it. I can't get a full body picture of her, but you can look at what you see and can tell this woman gonna be overweight, man. You can tell that, man. And a woman like that, she forgot to tell you something else when she was talking, man. She also is set in her ways. Anytime a woman is 50-something years old, man, and she looking for a man older than her, she just want money, man. She want to kick her feet up, man. Sip lemonade on the porch. You understand me, Jack? That's all that is, man. Can you dig it? Now I'm gonna keep going. And I'm gonna break down the next woman on the next clip, man. I'm gonna show you why it's hard for women in their 50s, man, to find anybody to love them. Women in their 50s have a hard time finding a man to love them and want to be with them and marry them, man. They can find men that want to give them the pipe and put it on them all night. That's all they can do. You know what I'm saying? But let me keep going, man, because this game is out of sight, Jack. Let's get it.
Right? But older men come from a tradition of respect and everything for their lady. You understand? I don't want to get married again, no.
Now, you hear that? You heard that? Yeah. Whew. Men coming from an old man. I'm going to get to the next clip, man, because that, whew. 1 second, y'all. Let me find it for you. Now, what I want y'all to understand about this right here, another reason why men don't want to really get with an older woman because they lack the enthusiasm that younger women bring to the interactions. And I'm finna break that down in this clip right here. Like I tell you, let's get it.
Dating in your 50s as a Black woman can suck for a variety of reasons. Today is Friday. I am about to get off from work. go in the bed, watch TV, eat some snacks. I have a date on Sunday and already I am not looking forward to it. Why? Because I'm a Black woman over 50 and I have become so accustomed and so spoiled by living my own life, my own way, by my own terms. So,
and that's the dangerous thing about dating a woman that's over age, that's over the hill, that is a wall banger, that done banged her head against the wall and will continue to bang her head against the wall. It's the fact that when they live alone for so long, they don't know how to let anyone else in because they have gotten so comfortable with living with themselves, by themselves. So whenever they have an idea of bringing someone else into their life, man, they don't like that because the real person that they love the most is themselves. They don't want to love that man. They don't care about what he provides. They don't care about what he's going to do or how he could possibly better their life because she look at it like this, Jack. If he coming in my life, then he got to come into my life and operate by my terms. Can you dig it? Because when a woman that's the danger. Okay, that's the danger. When you're a young woman, you're open to things. You're open to ideas. You're open to possibilities. You're open to opportunities, especially when it comes to relationships. Can you dig it? But when you get older, you become closed-minded. That's what being set in your ways mean. In the country, we say being ornery. It's the same thing. Oh, he got a little ornery. He's a little ornery. He's set in his way because you become closed-minded. You become rigid. You become where you can't bend. You're inflexible. And that's what it is with this woman. That's what it is with most Black women that get this age, man. They don't want to hear shit. And they always try to tell you, because I don't want to put up with bullshit. It's not the bullshit. It's the fact that you don't want to open up. It's the fact that you don't want to let a man in. It's the fact that you don't want to step out your comfort zone because you're comfortable being yourself, by yourself, and living by yourself. So don't waste no man's time and even go on a damn date. Now, this woman here, she's already ready to not go on a date. She has a date planned, but she's not enthused about it. Remember when I told you I'm going to bring it back to that? Older women don't have enthusiasm. Older women don't have excitement. You know how women in the younger years, they be like, oh, I want a bad boy because he's so exciting. The thrills are there. Well, a man don't want no woman who has no thrills. Like BB King saying, the thrill is gone. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? We want a woman that's enthused about seeing us. We want a woman that's excited about being around us. Why the hell would I get this husk of a woman who has no emotional attachment skills and she's not excited to see me? Can you explain that to me? Let's keep going, Jack.
Again, being a Black woman over 50 and dating, I think it's a little bit different when you're in your 20s and 30s and you look forward to all of that, the newness, the excitement, the getting your hair done, the nails. I'm not looking forward to any of that. I'm probably going to wear a hat because I don't feel like dyeing my hair. I don't get my hair done until Monday, and just is what it is.
Now think about that, Jack. A gentleman gets up in the morning. He plans his day. Gets his Tom Ford cologne. Gets his bottle of Macallan Scotch. Take a sip of it. Putting on his best clothes, trying to look good for a woman who's going to wear a fucking hat because she don't want to comb her hair, because she don't want to do nothing with her head. And this is what you think an older man is going to want. Hell, a younger man don't want that. You have no enthusiasm. You don't want to be around this man. You're going through the motions. So if a man ever accepts a woman who don't want to wash her ass or comb her hair and she meets up with you like that, man, you better throw that broad to the curb, man, because you ain't what she deserved, man. You understand me, Jack? Let that woman go her way, man, and you get you another broad that day. Can you understand me? Let's keep going, man.
Do I want to be in a relationship? Yep. I want to be in a relationship without doing any of the work. So
Damn.
Again, that's just, I want to be in a relationship without doing any of the work. So, and again, that's just what it feels like to be, again, a Black woman over 50 trying to date. So I don't know. I may keep you all posted on Sunday as to how it goes, but we'll see. But right now, it's off to bed with the snacks.
Take your ass and eat those snacks. Take your ass and lay down with your cats. Can you understand me, Jack? Can you dig it? Oh, I know you can dig it. Now, let me show you this other woman. You see how I'm breaking down what they saying, man? How they saying it? You got to read between the lines with a broad, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, let me go ahead and put this last woman up here. Now, I really want to break this down. The very first part, man. You understand me, Jack? Like I always tell you, man, let's get it.
You know what I've realized? dating over 50 really does hit differently. Right now, dating is not the same as it was when we were younger. When we were younger, we're looking for a suitable mate to marry, have kids, raise a family, build financial wealth, and basically hit similar goals or separate goals or whatever. But what I found now is more about peace, tranquility, and complementing each other.
There is so much to say about that small portion of what she just said. This is a lot of women's problem, She said dating in your 50s is different than dating in your younger years. That's what they don't understand. Your options dwindle as you get older as an older woman. It don't matter how fine you keep yourself, because there's always going to be a woman in her 20s going to be finer than you. Okay? So it's supposed to be different. These women in their 20s waste their whole youth, waste their whole life on the dating scene because they don't expect for it to be different as they age, returning back into the dating scene. You damn fool, you mustard back heifer. Now, the other thing she said, she was talking about she was looking for someone that was compatible, where y'all can reach the same goals. You're looking for the right mate. She's talking about finances. She's talking about provisions. The other part, she said, now I realize it's about peace, tranquility, and all that type of stuff, right? That lets me know that she was never a peaceful woman to begin with, because she wouldn't focus on those things. She never thought about bringing those type of qualities and attributes to a man that she's dating, peace and tranquility. She was mostly focused on goals. She'll focus on career. She'll focus on getting money. She'll focus on getting the bag. She'll focus on looking good in front of everybody else, because if she was really, truly focused on tranquility and peace and stuff like that, she would have a man right now and she wouldn't be talking about this shit in her late 50s. Can you dig it? Goddamn, I just broke that down. Man, gotta pat myself on the back with that one, man. I'm kicking that game to you. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut off because she gonna talk about some bullshit later. So I'm going to get out of here. But I hope this helps somebody. I hope this helped these women out here. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you got to think about, man. That's why dating your 50s so hard. You ain't got no youth. You tired. You don't want to comb your hair. You don't want to get to a point where you look good for your man. You want him to accept you for who you are and shit like that. But man, what kind of woman don't want to fix her hair for a man? On the first date, you gonna throw on a hat? What kind of impression you bringing out here, man? But you want us to be in a damn tuxedo when we see you? I don't think so, man. Cuz you got me, boy. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, man. I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?